When it comes to drone technology, Russia has been playing catch-up with the West, especially US and Israel, for quite a while. At the beginning of this century, Russia realized that it needs to bridge this gap if it is to be serious about the Russian army modernization plans that it was about to undertake at the time. Some rather basic indigenous unmanned aerial vehicles were employed during both Chechen campaigns. Post-August 2008 war with Georgia, certain Russian high brass were quite irked with the Russian arms performance. Losing 6 jets, amongst them one strategic bomber, to a country of under 4 million people, in a conflict that lasted just 5 days, was certainly no achievement to be proud of. In particular, it was Georgia's use of Israeli-made long-endurance Hermes 450 drones for battlefield reconnaissance that left the Russian army scratching its head. Spurred by the arguable successes of the American armed warfare in Afghanistan, Iraq and its, at most times, surgical drone assassinations around the world, Russia became very keen to join the elite club of strategic mission-capable nations. Given that Russia's lag in drone technology was quite considerable, measured in decades rather than years, Russian Defense Ministry thought it quickest to import some relatively advanced tools from the world leader in drone technology, Israel. Russia's military-industrial complex was hoping to glean significant know-how from this transaction, and skip some expensive and time-consuming research and development in the process. In effect, the goal was to get the Russian arms owner capabilities close to those of the West in the shortest time possible. In autumn 2010, after some negotiations, Russia and Israel signed a $400 million deal for subsequent delivery of the Bird-Eye 400 million IVU Mk150N- small tactical and Searcher Mk2, medium-range all manufactured by Israel Aerospace Industries. But Russia's ambitions were much greater, and the star prize of the deal was to be technology transfer of an advanced, long-range, mid-altitude Heron TP. In exchange, Russia was to curtail export of advanced armaments to Israel's arch-nemesis, Iran and Syria. Furthermore, according to WikiLeaks, American officials believed that Russia and Israel traded intelligence, with Israel providing data link codes on Georgia's Hermes 450 reconnaissance UAVs and Russia on Iran's nuclear capabilities in exchange. In the end, Israel's own sensitivities regarding Heron TP transfer and likely US pressure prevailed, and that part of the deal was scrapped. Many years prior to the aforementioned affair, Russian Yakovlev Design Bureau started work on what is probably the most mysterious, if not ambitious, indigenous UAV to date, large, long-range, high-attitude Prorov, meaning breakthrough or rapture in English. Initially known as Yak 133BM, it was to utilize components and development experience from one rare success story of torpid 90s, advanced Yak 130 trainer jet. More than 10 years since the Prorov project commenced, and 20 since it was first conceived, and details still remain very sketchy. Some sources claim that Prorov is to have between 50–70% of common parts with Yak 130, which is bound to reduce production time and cost once it goes ahead. It is apparently stealthy with internal weapon bays and is to come in 3 distinct variants. Attack Pravodani, Reconnaissance Pravrezvdkik and AWACS Pravodradiolokatsani Duza. On September 7, 2016, Izvestia reported that successful flight test of the Prav was carried out a month earlier, in August 2016. Featured below is yet unconfirmed general and performance characteristics chart for all three Prav variants.